Dog still hanging around right now. Look at this. Where is this? I don't even know what we're looking at. First Alert meteorologist Ashley Nanfria back with another look at the forecast. Today and yesterday, man, they're really sticking around.
Believe it or not, that was Sacramento. Hard to believe if you squint just hard enough.
It could have been anywhere.
You may see the Tower Bridge. That's kind of how the picture has been, since last night into this morning. We've held on to really dense fog, and it's developed a little bit sooner and then also stayed a little bit later. That's kind of the recipe it's been. But out there this afternoon, we're starting to see more improvement. So yesterday, we held on to our dense fog advisory until 2 o'clock, and today it ended at noon. So as we look at I-5, I-80, this picture looked very different about 5 hours ago as that dense fog was sitting overhead. But today, expected to be a gray afternoon and a gray day overall. Although visibility is starting to improve, that fog is taking its time getting out of here. And we are still seeing a few problem spots as you get further north of downtown Sacramento, across the northern tier of the Sacramento Valley. But for the most part, visibility is really starting to improve than what we saw earlier today, with some spots below 1/4 mile. Now, as far as temperatures go, we're still cool. Many of us are holding on to the 40s right now, 60s across our higher elevations. But as we look at satellite and radar, it's really the clouds and that low stratus that is taking over. The clouds moving in off the coastline, and it's all thanks to a passing storm system that's actually going to be directed towards Southern California. This will send in more moisture for areas like LA later on tonight and into tomorrow. But for us here in Northern California, all it's going to give us is clouds, and that's what we're going to hold on to for the rest of today. Now, as far as the fog goes, we are going to be clearing out a little bit more hour by hour, but as we get closer to about 10, 11 o'clock tonight, that's when that fog starts to roll right back in. Now, temperatures will stay in the low 50s over the next several hours. As we near 8 o'clock, that's when we're back into the 40s and cooling off even more heading into Wednesday. Now, temperatures out there today a little bit cooler than what we saw yesterday. We've got low to mid 50s across the valley, back into the 60s across our higher elevations, and in the upper 40s around the Tahoe Basin. As far as our pattern goes, we're going to continue to stay dry, not just through this week into early next, but I'm not seeing any big changes on the horizon. So over the next 10 days, get used to the fog because it's here to stay. We've got no wind to push it out, no storm systems either. We'll continue to stay dry across the valley, upper 50s to lower 60s by the end of the week. And yes, we will have the chance of seeing a little bit more sun by the end of the week as well, heading into the weekend, but expect the next few days to be just a little gray. Dom?
All right, thanks so much.